You're listening to Squatch Talks Podcast. Real stories and real encounters told by real researchers. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hey, Squatchers, Eric Spinner here from Squatch Talks Podcast. We're gearing up and getting ready for our next expedition, heading out to the Pennsylvania forests, just north of Gettysburg, to a state park called Michaux. And it's been an area that we've had some fun in the past and a lot of activity. So part of all this process, though, it's not all fun and games and we show up and we're, just squatching. We to plan ahead for these types of events, So I'm currently charging all my batteries, radios, therm is charged, got my therm back, so excited, yeah. The AGM is repaired and almost good as new. It's missing a button cover apparently, but it's fully charged and we're going to find some cool things with it this coming weekend. But yeah, I'm excited that worked out, and just going through SD cards, making sure there's room on them. Camera batteries are charged. We've got some new cameras as well. We got the Nikons, we got the Canon XA60, which is night vision TV quality. So yeah, we're gonna step up the game this season on Squatch Talks, so be sure to tune in and remember to like, share, and subscribe. So yeah, man, I'm excited. Heather's coming along. We've got about a dozen of us. My buddy Jake is going to be going up as well, and we got my brother from another mother, Brian Spinner, coming from New York, and Patty and Eric Toll, and Nate and Terry, and Brian and Skylar. Who else is coming? I don't know, that might be everybody, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So hey, be sure to stay tuned. Well, hey, we made it to our destination. 10/18 on October 10th. Hey, Heather, nice of you to join us. And this is the trail leading into camp. Glad I brought my little red wagon. This is beautiful. We made good time, and we're gonna have good times. Alright, the unloading process has begun. I left the camera in the truck, so we missed the first round. This is a little precarious here, getting up over these rocks on the trail. But see my little red wagon? Already got the tent put up, and Heather's gonna do the inflating. Beautiful day. All right, hey there, Heather. I'll get you some batteries.
Wow.
Hey, we are here at base camp. We got Jake from State Farm. And Nathan. Nathan's here with us. Heather's setting up the interior of the tent. We are getting ready. This is awesome. The beautiful day. It's perfect weather. Unlike last night.
A little cold last night. Chilly out there.
But these guys
last night.
These guys had some fun last night. A few knocks and some intimidation a little bit, maybe. Yeah. So we're hoping for a repeat coming up. Yeah. So yeah, man, this is great.
Great.
This is Jake's first time.
Either way, I think probably
at Michaux.
This place is awesome, man.
He earned his spot.
I feel honored. I don't know why. I don't either.
This is
I'm honored.
this is the private group.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think there is one right back there.
There's some big rocks over there.
Oh, I see rocks over that way.
Yeah, those are the rocks over there.
This is a nice trail though. Does this take us down to 5?
No, that's a far walk.
I know. I was making a funny. I got a trail right here, bro.
Yeah, I'm a trailblazer.
Yeah, and then you just walk, yeah, there's more. And just keep walking there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there's more that way too.
Yeah, you just keep walking down.
You know what these are called? These are called erratics.
Okay.
They were moved here as the glacier moved through the area.
Look at this. This isn't rattlesnake habitat. I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like a cliff on the other side of it.
Yeah, that's where they're hanging. They're on the. They're facing the south facing slope.
Warming up.
Yeah, they're gonna start coming out in this once it gets a little bit warmer.
Watch your step.
Yeah, copperheads, rattlesnakes. They're all probably around here.
These are the ones that we wanted to come see.
There's one that looks like a chair, a throne. I know we have a picture of Brian and Skylar sitting on it.
Oh, at least.
Might be a bit, wow.
Collecting the heat back over to the rock. That's pretty cool.
This is awesome.
Jake's looking for rattlesnakes.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, termites.
Good person.
Well, you know the sun's on the other side, Jake, so
Oh well.
they might be over there.
Might be some stuff like this.
Be careful.
Thanks for being there. No problem.
Just spotted a lean-to. You got to grab him by the tail.
What you gotta do is you gotta have like a hook to hold the
Right,
head
the
up.
head. Uh-huh.
And you hold the tail, but you can't really get too much closer than that.
Right.
I'd love to get a rattlesnake out so you can get it for your video. So they're probably gonna be on the slope. But there could be a couple hanging out around here.
Oh, for sure.
Especially copperheads too, copperhead seeds. Yeah, a little shelter right here. It's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, somebody's living here.
Look at this.
Oh, definitely.
Wow.
Your daughter would love this.
She'd freaking love it.
Yeah, they're still building it. That's cool. I'm glad they're doing it.
Wow.
It'd be really neat if they were Native American and they decided to claim the land back.
Yeah, right?
Watch there ain't snakes up there.
Only one. Only one snake. Even with sciatica, I still got it, baby. Let me go down this way.
Like I said,
Don't move.
It's natural habitat.
He's not looking, honey.
Wait, look at me.
He's not looking.
Do something cool. New peace sign. There you go.
Snake! Getting up's the easy part. Getting down's a little trickier. Gotta watch out for the leaves, you know?
Yeah, what's up with a copperhead? Or slip.
Well, I'm thinking slip. But thanks for putting that image in my mind.
Well, what can I do?
Ugh,
Can only warn you.
I don't see them.
Nah, they're...
But you usually don't until too late, right?
Yeah.
Watch this. I'll play back.
There he goes. It's going Tarzan style. Look at this relic hominid navigating the rocks. Day over 40.
This is really an amazing area. This is right behind our camp. Just doing a little day scouting. A lot of erratics deposited here. I'm holding on to this tree. Whew! Oh, my knee just popped.
Oh, that's fun. I love when that happens.
Yeah, it's been happening a little more than I'd like it to lately.
I've had issues with that before. It's not fun. As long as it doesn't fully pop out.
All right. Let me go back up this way.
Worst pain ever.
Woo! This is cool. Like I was saying, there's a lot of little spots to hunker down. You can see through these rocks here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, 100%.
right through here, there's a gap.
Yep. Something considered here, throw rocks at camp from here.
Yeah, man. That's
Right
pretty
here's the freaking drop off.
pretty steep. Whew! Like right through there, you know, that opening.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania is known for its sinkholes and its cave systems, for sure.
It's another old fire pit.
Yeah, man. Speaking of fire pit, I should go steal that wood from that other campsite. Ah.
Stand up. Stand up.
Oh, we don't even remember.
I didn't even eat.
Can't see.
Put the cigarette down.
What's up, brother?
What are you doing, Nathan?
Making dinner. Cooking with Squatch.
Ground on fire.
In today's episode, Nathan's gonna cook what are you cooking there with Sasquatch?
roast.
Pot roast.
Yep.
In his Dutch oven.
Ouch.
It might be a little hot there.
No,
Yeah, when they're gray,
fire good.
touching bad.
He's getting his fingers callous for, future cooking. The way he can just grab shit.
He's getting ready for that chuck wagon.
Yeah, don't need those oven
I
mitts
am.
anymore.
I want to build one. I have a little trailer that I can
See?
tow with my Subaru.
Oh, it's so close to split.
Come on.
Of course, you're recording that one, aren't you?
It's all fun and games, isn't it, Nate?
Yep.
After a long night of squatching, Nathan decides to chill out by splitting some wood for the fire. Oh, that was a good one. So we're up up here where Nathan got hit by the rock. He was standing right over here, and I was antagonizing the locals. Came from that direction behind Jake and hit him square in the shoulder, and it left a welt. This was a year ago. Now Tony and Patty just came back from a hike through here, and they were hearing knocks and clacking, and Tony thought he saw something up here on this ridge moving from left to right. That's where we think the rock came from. Right where that landed, yeah.
I got beef jerky. Yeah, I come to camp though. I wonder if they were on that bottom trail where they had the rocks thrown.
I don't know. Want to head
I've
down?
still yet to see a rock thrown. I'd like to see that. How would you explain that?
Yeah, you need opposable thumbs to throw rocks.
Right.
And raccoons don't throw rocks. Yeah, because he was saying that it was on the ridge and it moved from left to right.
So,
And meaning that it would have come out on the trail where they were heading, and that's when they turned around and headed back in the other direction. So if they were heading down that trail, what I pointed at,
right.
that would make sense, and that would also put it down to our neck of the woods.
Well, maybe they followed them closer to camp.
That's possible.
See, nothing going on around here right now.
All that kind of stuff, that's what we did for communication stuff. Yeah, it was a little
Is this red?
No, like, yeah, it's just like,
I like.
you know how to
Okay.
Damn.
Couldn't tell.
Damn.
I think it changed colors on me.
Like, I spent 4 years, or 3.5 years in Hawaii and then working with weapons. Because my platoon sergeant for my other duty station went to Hawaii, and as soon as I showed up at the company, he said, hey, I got her unit armor right here. He knows what he's doing. I never even did my job for 3.5 years. We were doing one of the, I can't remember the name of it, Pisan something. We were up there for training, and it's up on one of the inactive volcanoes, and we were above the cloud level.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Have you heard anything about like the rangers doing ops in areas like specifically searching for Bigfoot or anything like that?
Over there? No.
No.
No, they were pig hunting. Seriously.
Or like I've heard stories
yeah.
about that, and that like the what is it? The military has maps that has all the species, and Sasquatch is one of them.
Well, what you're talking about is the one that they had in Washington State, I think, and the military in Seattle, I guess it was. I don't even know the right thing, but they had it on the map. Okay.
Right.
And they had actually, but then they took it off, from what I understand. I was just told this yesterday. They took it off that
But
map.
they had it as one of the indigenous species for that area. And then there was like some sort of night operation or some sort of operation where they were all in the woods and they had some sort of experience with them.
Well, I've heard stories about that on like Dixie Crypto. He's talked about it.
Yeah.
One of the people that wrote
I
it.
can't hear you, Dave.
Ask Zach.
Yeah, I'll have to ask Zach about that.
I went out with a guy who works at the White House. He's in the communications, and I asked him. I said, "Have you ever?" I said, actually, I asked him, "Is it true that in the Pentagon building there's a door that's marked Bigfoot Research?" And he says, "Oh, I don't know. I was only there once on a tour."
Yeah, I'm sure a door like that wouldn't be on the tour.
No, but he answers phones for like the president.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, like high risk meetings, like
yeah,
or phone
when
calls with like Putin.
exactly when Putin calls, he's the one that answers.
And their room is underneath the East Wing, and it's next door to the Secret Service break room.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be tapping that wall.
You'd get fired real quick.
I'll have to ask our son about that, Zach about that.
Did you guys?
He does the secret squirrel stuff.
Did you hear the
Can't talk about.
big stick break down to my left?
To your left? Well, when I was walking out to get the camera, something on my left. Actually.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard the knock. Yeah.
That was yeah.
I thought that was you.
No, that was not me. It was close.
Is that just now?
Yeah, just a couple seconds
Well,
ago.
That's now, but then there was when I walked out to get the camera about 5 minutes ago.
Because I was sitting in the woods watching you go to and I heard the knock to your left.
Did you?
He's anything like my friend.
I didn't think I was imagining it. That's when I turned on my
Well, our
headlamps.
son,
Were
You notice?
you the only one away from the group?
He was. Jake was.
but he
Yeah.
says it in a
And,
way.
and, and then
I
Eric
was
was.
about 30
Yeah.
yards
He
from
doesn't
you.
come out.
I did the same
Last time I did, I heard a wood knock.
Oh, well, we could walk out there if you wanted, but
I know Nate likes to
Jake
do
said
the
he
Estes,
heard
but
it.
he's busy with the camera.
We could.
I don't like the Estes.
You don't like to do it.
It was clockwork.
I don't like hearing that.
Practice a little bit with it first.
You got to go to 11:30 if you're not going to make it.
have you ever done the Estes method, Julie?
Oh, she has.
Yeah, she was here when we did it.
Oh, yeah. So we're sitting there
Her
one night,
daughter
I'm out
Bella
in the
did it.
office.
She did
I was
really
on the
good.
second floor at a window dive. I'm on the phone with her, we're talking, and all of a sudden you're she's like, what was that?
That was over at Site 3 though. wasn't it?
She's like, yeah, I said, oh, that's the neighbor.
No.
saying
I don't think you will talk.
hello. Sounds like that's just the neighbor saying hi.
I don't know.
About
if
your
I've ever
husband.
done it here. I really don't.
I'm like, no alarms, we're good.
What? The
A couple
Estes?
more went off.
Yeah, that's where the
And
thing
then
in
it
my
went off
head
again.
right here.
She goes,
We were here
How about
and
now?
doing
I said, oh,
Estes, and I tried it.
Do you have the ability to
and
I mean, you could at Campsite 3.
Kids were
Good
young.
signal there.
they were older by then.
connect if you focused
You know,
on it,
a lot of the
like
guys were
with
my kids would come here.
anything that's around
I
us?
said, dude, just give it time.
Yeah.
You've been gone a while. They're not used to you.
Have you
And a lot of them just
put
couldn't
focus
handle the
on that
kids
yet
when they
here?
come home,
I did this
I'm like 13
afternoon.
months is a long time to be gone.
And
You
I
got young
told them
young
we're
kids.
here.
Yeah.
They're, they showed
Bless
me,
you.
they showed me this place.
And the suction goes
You,
Yeah.
you may have to
During
speak
the-
up a little bit.
During the dinosaur time, like there were these giant trees, which I saw before when I was here. They showed me that, and then they showed me that there was a civilization here
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that is disappeared.
There's been a few times.
And then
we don't
the
know where it
natives were
was.
there, and
Big loud bang.
they
I wasn't expecting
said
it.
they
I jumped.
hadn't
I'm looking
seen
around.
someone like me for a
driving.
long time.
Right after I got back from the first or the second tour, I
And-
actually had to go out in the wire,
They also showed me a tomato,
and we were gone for 19 hours.
like a
So it
printed
was supposed to be like
tomato,
4 hours.
right?
We're gone for
Like a
19.
label or something.
I was driving
And
down
I
the
had
road
the
and I saw a pile of
understanding
trash.
just that
I started slowing down.
we may see it someplace
Because in my mind,
that it's
I
not
had an
supposed to
idea.
be.
And I'm driving down the highway. She's like, "You all right?" And I'm
Then
like,
there's like a
just,
ring
I had
around
no,
us
just a Vietnam
of
flashback.
disruptors and distractors.
My daughter now says Korean flashback.
You know,
But in my mind,
I told them
it's
we're here
because
with
that's
open
what
hearts
we looked for.
to communicate and to understand.
It's
And I
a
think
whole
they
different
believe
world
that,
over there.
but there's like a process, you know. And there's trust to build, right?
Pardon?
Yeah, that part I can understand.
Oh, really?
I set the
Mid-South, they
intention
call it.
to
Mid-South
communicate with
their
the
city.
land.
I went from
okay,
working
and
for the
land
Army at the
spirits,
Mets. I
and
did all the testing. I got a better job here
skinwalkers are
for
here.
Tennessee.
That's who
Backed
we
up
were
and moved to
dealing with
Tennessee.
last time.
But now I don't work at all.
Like protection, you know, and those might be the disruptions.
Are skinwalkers also shapeshifters?
Yes. They'll be shapeshifters. And they said, like, all types of beings are here. And we're welcome here, and then I had some kinds of alien
Yeah.
vibrations, but I didn't see them.
Well, maybe they weren't here at that time. The vibration would still be here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I was
Really?
just trancing,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I mean. They might not have been here at that time, but their vibration would still be here.
yeah.
And some of that kind of explains why we've
Yeah, we
had
give each other-
so many
we do like
different
clones.
things happen here.
But there's a certain level.
So
you
like
just
in the
stop.
moment,
Yeah.
you get a certain feeling, say something
oh, yeah.
was in the presence of us, but out here, do you think you would
'Cause I
pick
do
up
that.
on it?
I
My old
can,
boss,
yeah.
his boss,
Yeah.
was retired Navy.
And
And they all know I came from the Army.
sometimes
I
they
never
don't
went in the Army,
want
and
us to,
sometimes I
so
wear Army shirts.
then they don't let it happen.
And
I
he's
think
like,
they
"So,
have more
did you ever
control
think
than
about
we think
this?"
they have.
Well, they
You know? Especially
And,
once
like,
they
he's a-
know. Like once they know that I,
was human.
right. So
And I said,
sometimes,
"Yeah, not really." I said,
sometimes
"My uncle
they'll
was
use that,
Navy
and
master
sometimes
black
they'll
Rwanda.
kind of block it. Like
My
I
uncle was
feel like
Coast
there's
Guard. That was Air Force. I went
many layers of energy
And
here
I looked
already.
at him and I was like, I
But
just
there's
couldn't
like
get
this
over the
level
uniform
of
that
protectorship
Navy wears. He's like, and he's
that
like,
kind of
and just one thing, I couldn't
protects
handle
and
it. Being
prevents,
called. I said, I can't wear that white uniform and be called
you
senior.
know?
And he stopped. And he
There's
looked at me and
stuff,
started smiling. He's like,
just so everybody,
he walked away.
I'm really concentrated on what's happening.
But, I mean,
And
that's
down
what
in that direction,
I
there's
really thought that.
brush breaking.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else heard it.
And you wear a
I
white
thought I
uniform.
heard something breaking while I was
No,
listening.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I was in the tent,
That night,
like
I
almost
don't
as
know
soon
if
as
could handle being out on a
I
boat or
usually
shit
lay
like
down
that,
to
'cause I'm
trance
not-
and
I
I
get the
put a
motion
blanket on
sickness.
because I almost stop breathing. Like I'm
I
very,
can only be in the boots on the
you know,
ground.
and it gets cold. And
My son looked at the Navy.
so almost immediately there were steps going around my tent, like steps, like footsteps. And I can hear what's going on over here, but I knew, I mean, I asked when I came out of it, but, and then I
And
heard
they looked at me and said,
like branches breaking over to my right,
looked at me.
like up here,
they push a button.
and I asked, was that you?
Stopped and the recruiter.
And then it happened again.
They looked at me and I go,
And I said, okay,
"Retarded
but that
acting."
could be anything
Oh, yeah,
because there
definitely.
is activity
Oh, I got a
here,
little critter.
and I don't know where people are.
And it's,
So I asked
right, I
for
wasn't
something to
thinking
go above
there's
my
actually
head,
one.
like that direction.
A tree right down
on the
the
road.
And then
here.
there was a
Around.
really loud,
That tree with
like,
the holes?
like a tree fell, like a branch fell.
Oh, he's climbing the tree right
And it
now.
was in response to what I was sending out.
Climbing it.
But I didn't.
So maybe it
really
was
see
just
anything
closer.
at all. Like, they didn't
What I
let
heard
me-
was closer than it
he's
was
going down
loud.
there. It's like he
You
went
know,
to the hole and
I
checked
was
it
in
out,
a
then
pretty
went right
deep
back down.
trance, so
All right.
Do they?
I was at a different,
So maybe he
like a
just went
different
and dropped some
dimension.
food off.
I actually been out
Maybe,
Yeah.
is where they're
All right,
at.
that
I don't
makes
know if
sense.
anybody else heard it or not.
We had to get our, we moved in Hawaii.
Yeah, it was a little critter there.
Right.
The mousey.
I have a
And
friend of
they let
mine
me go on the
who,
boat.
after
Oh my goodness.
dying in a car accident,
Western
coming
PA
back,
wanted to flying told squirrels on I was one of the
Oh, yeah.
drivers for
she
Hazmat.
came back with extra
And I stayed with the
ability.
vehicle. I looked at the guys and I was like, you don't want me on here. And said,
I took
looked
her
right
to
against it,
where
and then one of them goes,
I had
"Motion sickness." I said,
my
"Oh, yeah."
expedition in
I
New
said,
York.
watching that boat go like this
And
sitting at the dock, I was starting to feel it.
We sat on
I
a
got
dock
you.
with our back to the
Okay.
woods, just bullshitting for like 4 hours. Right? It was probably from
I
like
honestly
10
don't
to
know what they
2
gave
in
me
the
for that
morning or
motion
something.
sickness. We were out there for 2 days. I think that's it.
And she, all of a
They
sudden,
gave me a
like,
shot.
we hear
That was
something,
great the entire trip.
you know, and then she puts
And then
herself
on our
in
way home,
this
it was a different
state
crew.
of mind,
Last crew
right,
we
where
came over,
she,
gave me a
her
shot of
smell
something.
is extra
was it?
sensory, you know, her feelings, like all that stuff.
I said, I was out for 2
She
days.
really doesn't know anything about Bigfoot, and
Oh,
she's like,
I said, "I'll
there's a
bet I'm back."
juvenile
He gave me a shot.
watching
What
us,
the hell
I'm
it
sure.
was. But I felt wonderful. But I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit.
And I said,
feel
really?
good.
And I got, like, went to get my therm, and she's like, no.
Yeah,
She's
I
like,
do.
he
We
doesn't
went out
want
like that.
to be
One of the days.
recognized right now.
Yeah, they're sure.
It's in its
And you were
comfort
feeling it.
zone
I'm moving
of
it. I'm-
being the one in control of observing us,
I went out on a
basically.
fishing boat up in New York.
So it does not
And we were
wish
just
to
coasting
have
at the water. And we were
this
rocking back and forth.
conflict
I was throwing up over the side.
right now,
So
and
I'm
would
out on those big boats.
like to remain
and
just
no,
doing
it
what
didn't
it's
faze me
doing
a bit.
without being recognized.
Yes.
So I thought that was pretty cool, you know, very
Anything to do with
insightful
water,
in a way.
Coast Guard.
The ones I saw,
My brother was in the
since over there were young also.
Right. Right. And then there was so much that happened that night when it comes to smells.
Keep
Like,
turning it
My
at
old
one
boss
point,
was-
we thought both of us had stepped in dog shit,
Yes.
We kept on going.
and
We're in a
neither one of
hotel.
us did.
Right.
He'd stop and
You
look
know,
at me.
like we're checking the bottoms of everything around, like we're just
Right,
there's
right,
no.
yeah.
And he's like,
You're doing
So
that. I'm
like,
gonna do
there
something
was
here
that,
of it.
and then
you're
Yeah,
just
go ahead.
like all the
Left for
Marines
a
that he
while.
cranes. And he just stopped
and
and
then she
said, I know,
goes,
stop it. You're my
it's
boss.
back, and there's 2 others with it, and I can smell one
They're some
that
tough
has
dudes.
a flower scent, and another one that has a very musky scent.
Yeah.
And it was just all very interesting. So like it you know, there was, according to her, there was 3 of them that smelled.
Yeah.
One of them was really interested in what we were cooking, just us being out.
Really.
Yes.
That
And I
spot you're talking about, that's New York, Brian?
Yeah.
I feel like here, that layer of protection disrupts
You just
them
leave them 1,000
and
green
us
bugs there.
a little bit.
You brought some
If that makes sense.
No, you
So there's
brought
like
some
different
over.
levels of
Yeah.
consciousness, and it's like in between is this level of protection. And they did show me when they were
I
showing me
I
like
can't, I
prehistoric
can't,
world,
yeah, I
that
can't
Bigfoot was
float, I
there
can't do anything. I just sit.
and living with the natives, right? Right. So they're here, they've always been here, but the settlement of civilization is gone.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. I was just waiting for something to drop.
Right?
Oh.
That's what it almost sounded like.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if that was straight down or not.
It was hard to tell with that one.
It sounded like it went
Yeah.
across.
Hey, hey, Squatchin. Yeah, the base camp.
I disappeared, popped up next to the boat.
Is this where you put on the professional point?
You two can learn to talk on radio.
He goes into Larry.
Well,
I can swim, but nothing.
since we're focused on you right now, tell everybody what we're doing.
We are just hanging out at one of our favorite places to
When I was
primitive
supposed to
camp
learn how to swim, I broke my
in
ribs.
Pennsylvania.
So I
And
watched her
in the past, we've had all types of
that and swimming.
activity, including some
So I really
strange
can't
paranormal
tread water.
parallels. And apparently last night, you guys had some activity.
I just figured it out.
Today, so I missed out
Yeah.
on that. And then today,
But I did try
we
out
had
for special
daytime
forces.
activity with Patty and Monica and Tony out
I thought I was in shape.
out in the trails.
I
They
was
had some rock
25.
clacking,
25.
and Tony thinks he might have seen
Well,
something.
I just joined the
dark
Army at 24,
move
so
from
I was
left
still
to
in
right
decent shape.
across the field of
And I went to
vision.
the PT test. I thought it sounded pretty good.
I know I'm leaving out something, of course.
24
Monica may have found an impression in the ground, which we're not sure about. Could have been a bear.
So I went to the PT test, and their PT test, you do
All kinds of little branch
roll over,
snaps
start
and
doing your
things. I
sit-ups.
mean,
As soon as you're done, doing your
oh,
sit-ups,
that's what it
after
was.
2
You
minutes,
guys were getting rocks
you
thrown
get
at
up,
you.
you wear full uniform and boots.
That's what it was.
You get up and start
Knox
doing
last
your
night.
Come back, and then Jake and
As
I
soon as you
walked
finish
out
your 2
there,
miles, you go
and,
straight to the
Jake
pool.
was throwing rocks at
You
me.
don't, there's no break.
But
It's just one
he
right
didn't
after the
feel
other.
like playing with us, I guess.
And I
Must be a Bigfoot loves the ladies.
So I
thing,
got to the pool.
you know?
You gotta remember, you got the dream team.
I know.
Like swimming
Together
up, but you're not supposed
again.
to stop.
I
You
know.
can't grab
I
the
thought there
side.
might be some
Stop.
residual
I'm
energy
in
out
some
there
sleep.
still.
So I mean, I'm on my side,
figured
I'm
we'd
trying
check
to do
it
everything
out.
I can. I finally just had
I don't think we went to the same spot,
I put
however.
my hand on the side of the pool and he's like,
Yeah, you were a little
quick.
further.
We went to the right, yeah.
I know, but I need a quick second.
But
Because it's time.
other than that, we're just kind of chilling
I
at
kept
base
on going.
camp.
I was thinking it was
We were cooking with
3, 4
Sasquatch
big
earlier.
pool.
Had a
And I
great
finally
meal.
finished, and I didn't make it.
And now we're just kind of relaxing by the fire
For now.
until the real excitement starts.
We're always squatching.
Don't worry about it.
Even when we're not.
Until now.
That's a contented sign.
All weekend. This is the second day.
Yeah, all weekend so far.
It's only Friday.
What school did you go? Same thing.
Usually she starts out that night already.
Behind you, that direction, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there was some noises back
Yeah,
here.
she heard
There was some
something.
back here when he was recording behind.
Skylar, were you behind me the whole time I was over there?
I was in front of you.
Yeah, no one was behind me.
I didn't even see you.
That's because you were right over top of
Yeah, I
me.
just went back there.
It wasn't the swim.
Oh, seriously? I was standing right behind you?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I didn't even know it. That's how observant I am.
Yeah, I don't know what that last one was though.
When? Just now?
Yeah.
Which direction?
Yeah, that's the
First crowd runs and
Yeah.
but he became
Were you? That's not what I meant to ask you. You weren't wearing yours when you went out for the hike earlier, right?
he ended up becoming a load.
I haven't had it on.
Well, the reason I asked is if you had, when he allegedly saw something move from left to right, he might have picked it up.
He saw it, I didn't see
I
it.
know. I said he allegedly. So.
Yeah. But he said it could have been anything other than a deer.
Right.
And I'm like,
Yeah, I got nothing back there, Jack.
send me to Korea. Or what they call the wish list.
The only thing I've seen so far was the mouse over here.
Yeah.
He's a state flag.
Multiple nieces.
And then we got our orders. I was going to Fort Polk, Louisiana.
But I heard something a moment ago behind me in my six.
And then
And
this girl that was in our class with us.
I know if I picked up the film,
She's
there'd be
from
nothing
Texas.
That was like the FBI agent. We what do we have that investigation up here with? And he was telling us all kinds of stuff.
And then the other answer I used to give was, honest, she told me she was 18. I had a few good looks on that one.
Hey,
I told everybody I was going to have that gone before I went home.
we're almost done with that one.
Huh? I told everybody I was going to have that burnt by the time I went home.
Find us another tree.
Maybe we get that burnt tonight, I'll find another one for the morning.
No, I volunteered, Jake.
Jake was looking for snakes earlier.
Hey, go take your crazy Phil. Please. We don't want to see that other personalities. Come on.
Eric saw mine today. He was like, I want to go home.
Take me home. I said, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
I said it.
I almost got in the truck.
I said, let's go.
So you haven't seen that?
She actually drives me. She said, if you take me home, you can stay till Monday.
Yeah, but how far of a drive back and then turn around to come
5
back?
hours round trip. Yeah,
It was worth it. What's your favorite campsite 5 story, Brian?
Which one?
Spinner.
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
It involves you.
Yeah.
All good stories do.
Yes. It involves you, but
It's-
you're the cameraman right now. So, unless you turn it around and do selfie mode, because I'd like you to be part of that story.
I could jump in and hold it for you.
No, that's all right. The only time I'm going to give this up is when I start making cinnamon rolls.
Now we're talking.
Then you'll be up to the multitask.
Wait a minute.
I just ate a week's worth of calories tonight. I'm still going.
Yeah, me too.
No, I definitely, my favorite aspect of this was seeing one the first time here. And even though I didn't see it clearly, daylight, I saw its outline. I knew what it was.
You could make out arms, hands.
Well, yeah, we were here on the expedition, right? We had how many people up here at the campsite? Maybe 15, 20?
Yeah, I think it was 18.
And I walked down over this way into the woods by myself, and I'm standing there probably 10 minutes, and I hear a break. So like almost I would say as if something stepped on like a branch and cracked it. And I'm observing in that direction. I don't see anything. And I was looking up at the camp and everybody, and then I looked back and I could see the outline of something standing behind a tree. And the first, I don't know, the position it was in was odd to me. Now it was more of a moonlit night. You could see, like I could see beyond it and light behind it. So I had a pretty good profile view of it. And it was in almost like a runner get ready stance. And it kept crouching down. Like it started crouching and then it stood up. And then, I don't know, 20 seconds later, it crouched back down. And then it crouched and it stood up again. And I was like, what is it doing? I had no clue, you know, but like I knew it was there and I observed it for, I don't know, a while, and then my instinct just said, come back up to the camp. And when I did, there was another participant there. He had his, I don't know if he had IR or if he had thermal, but he said there was something observing me walking back up to the camp. I was like, oh, that's cool, awesome, you know. I mean, kind of reeling in the moment because I was just like, I couldn't believe what I saw. And I was looking for Nate and Eric to tell, you know, people to tell the story to, and I was like, all right, you know, and that's pretty much the aspect of me alone observing one for the first time with it, you know. And it turns out the next day when we went and observed the area, there's a perfect V in this tree, and it had been standing behind it, peeking up through the V and looking at people at the camp. Yeah.
What about the other one?
Yeah.
Tell them about the other one.
The ending. Well,
No, the other one.
the other one.
Yeah, your version up there in the road.
Oh no, man. So, we're all standing up, probably 3/4 of the way up the driveway, quarter way to the road itself, and there was what, 4 of us talking,
Yeah.
and 2 of them, Terry and Ashley, had left and went back down to the fire. And Nate and I were just standing there. And then suddenly we hear, I don't know, probably was it 2-3 minutes maybe after they had left us?
Yeah.
I hear crunching on the ground. This is my version. I hear, you know how this is up here. You can hear steps, and this was definitely bipedal. we thought it was another person. I thought it was another person that was approaching us. And
Yeah, I was pretty sure I was going to see Terry when I turned around.
yeah. So I turned around. I think we both turned around at the same time, basically. And what I saw was like, probably behind us it was 10, 15 feet. And I would say the height of it was about 6 foot. And what I saw was maybe a third of its body right before it had leaped into the brush to, if we're facing the driveway down to the camp, it would have been our right side. And yeah, I mean, it was incredible. There was nobody else with us. I think we searched the brush there. We were kind of like in shock for a minute. And, we didn't see anything. And then that whole experience ended with me being up there alone, Nate coming back. There's a whole lot more to the story. I'm just very disorganized with it right now.
Is that the night that I came walking up?
That's right
Yeah.
after you came walking up.
Okay.
Yep. This had happened to us.
Mm-hmm.
It leaped into the woods, and then like a minute or two later, you came walking up. And we were like, yo, something just came up behind us and leaped into the woods, and we were talking about it, and it must have been kind of ducking and weaving its way away from camp and came up on us unexpectedly and was like, whoa, I gotta make a
Hasty retreat.
yeah, a quick little getaway here. But yeah, after it happened and we talked about it, I stayed up there and I was listening, and I could hear specifically bipedal movement going this way. And then shortly thereafter, another one. And then a third. And then I just stayed there and listened. Whatever it was, had no clue I was there, and it must have been within 25 yards of me. And yeah, that was it. Patty, you've been here a few times. What's happened to you that stands out the most, personally?
We were here on one of the expeditions, and Nate had asked me to go down toward the swamp and do a whoop, and I did one, and it was the heaviest footfall coming at me that I've ever heard. I mean, it was so heavy, and I was walking backwards, and I didn't realize Nate was standing. I mean, I walked right in these footsteps, and I said, there's heavy footfall coming this way. That really kind of freaked me out. I don't know what it was. But then Ben was throwing rocks, and then something threw a rock in that same direction back at him, and he turned around and asked anyone to throw a rock. We're like, no. So in that same area of the footfall, a rock was thrown this direction. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I want to hear Terry's favorite.
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, of course, it's going to be when the stick fell behind me and I flew up out of the chair.
No,
I don't get scared that fast, but there was a lot of stuff that happened that night.
There was a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Wrestling behind us, the stick fell, I flew out of the chair, the laughter, the rocks being thrown.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a pattern developing here with the rocks being thrown.
Oh, rocks have been thrown here, like, all the time.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they have. I can attest to that.
I just don't like you.
Little critter in a tree branch.
Eric, what's your favorite moment here?
Oh, just being here eating your spaghetti salad.
Alright, don't kiss her butt.
That was my favorite part.
I know that was Heather's.
Eric, did you actually hear the rock whiz by your head before
Yeah.
it hit Nate?
Yeah, I did actually, and that's why I didn't react though, and it happened so fast, of course. And then Nathan went, "Whoa, what the f was that?"
Let's back up. Tell us your personal version of that story that night.
Well, we were just, hanging out up at the top there by that last ramp, and I was being a provocateur, I guess you could say, because I was really kind of riling them up, I think, with some of my
That's an understatement.
provocations. And, I had broken those branches off the tree that I was sitting next to also, which is kind of a more aggressive kind of, behavior, I think. As well as making other vocalizations and things that they probably were getting annoyed at me. And Nathan had my mic stick that I'm holding here with the headphones on, which is like a bionic ear. And yeah, all of a sudden I just I could hear it go over my head, and then it immediately hit him in the back on the left hand shoulder blade. And that's when he jumped, and then a second rock came in actually. Because I remember Skylar saying he saw it land.
I heard it land. Like,
Yeah, when
right
it hit
behind me. Yeah.
when it hit Nathan, actually, it bounced off and it came rolling back down the trail towards me. So I think we found the rock that hit him.
Yeah,
And
I have it.
And then the second rock came in. And then after that, we actually had something else pretty interesting happen too, because I was standing there going, "Hey, can you do that again?" I said, "Don't hit my friend here." I said, "Throw one at me," And
flower.
we heard something. I'm trying to remember what it was now. Oh, I think Nathan and I thought we heard a knock, and Brian said it was a car door, down by that parking area
Yeah.
down the hill. And I said, "Nah, I think it was a knock, It sounded like a knock." No, it was a car door. So then we did recreate it the next day, remember? And we could not hear him slamming the door. So, I don't know.
Why is that, Brian?
Why isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a difference in the sound travel at night.
Right.
Number one, it's a lot quieter at night. So the sound does travel farther. I mean, I know there's a pull-off spot, but out there on 233, just from here, it'd be a mile drive. Cause
Someone just threw a rock at her.
Oh. I heard you. Okay.
So, in correlation with rock throwing, these four had an experience today with rock throwing. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if we should try to get that on camera. So you guys had the same type of experience, almost in the same area, with rock throwing today, right?
Yeah, we were about where he got hit is where we had some of the rocks thrown at us. And then further down the trail.
And you were throwing them back at him.
I was throwing first.
Oh, okay.
So you guys left camp,
Instigating.
you took a walk down there, it was daytime. What time was it about?
It was after 1. And we turned around 2:30, because I remember saying it was like 2:33 when we decided to start heading back. But the whole way basically from where Nate got hit by the rock, that's when I started, even before we got hit, I was already throwing rocks into the woods. Just because.
Trying to provoke something, maybe?
I was hoping something, and
Yeah.
just to see if we get the whoops that I did, and the tree knocks, and no
Yeah.
one responses at all.
So, when the first rock was thrown,
What's that? Oh, okay.
did you guys hear it? Were you questioning it at that point? Like, was it maybe something falling from the trees or whatever?
We thought it might have been acorns.
Right.
And that's when we picked up acorns and, threw them up in the air to see what they make sure, and it wasn't the same sound.
You definitely got it. Like you tested it, and
You could tell it was definitely a thunk.
Right.
Heavier than acorn hitting the ground.
Now, did you guys stay in that same spot before the next rock was thrown, or you were kind of just moving along slowly?
After that, Patty and I were there. Monica went up the trail on her own. And that's when we looked up the trail. We didn't see her anymore. And we're like, that's when Patty looked and goes, we might want to go see where she's at. So we just slowly, we weren't walking fast. We just took our time, walked up till we caught up with her, Monica. And then shortly after that, another one was, but it wasn't the same side of the trail. It was on the opposite side. We heard another one thrown. Of course, after that is when I started throwing more back, hoping we get more activity.
Right.
We sat for a little while at the flat rock. Nothing really was, I mean, we had a couple rocks, 2 rocks up in that area after we were getting up to move. But while we just sat there, it was kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Mostly coming back is when we heard a lot with Monica clapping the rocks and everything. We heard a lot more.
And I had that, after we left the flat rock, I had that, weird vibe.
Weird feeling that something was being watching us.
Like something was watching us.
And shortly after that is when I saw that dark figure.
Yeah, that area, I've always had that feeling that somebody was watching you.
Yeah, to the right of the big flat rock up there.
Yeah, and you turned right and go down that trail is where we were.
Julie's back there.
Okay.
At least she's over that way. I think Skylar has a nice story to tell too when sitting around the campfire here.
Where is he?
He doesn't like telling us stories.
Yeah, I'm not a good storyteller.
Oh man, come on.
All you gotta do is just tell him what happened to you.
That's it, man. Scott, you and I were sitting here one night. And I was playing the drums. What happened to you right after I stopped playing the drums?
I got snapped from the back when I'm in the story.
Like what?
Couldn't tell you.
Like that?
Yeah.
Like almost exactly
Well,
like that?
kind of harder.
Harder?
Yeah.
Was it like a...
I can't really describe it fully, but it kind of came through the chair.
And I was sitting there and there was nothing behind him. There was nothing visible.
That's better than getting hit by a rock. Get hit by something.
By something. Yeah, it was definitely interesting.
Yeah, that on the camera here, that is very bright. That's why I don't buy that this can't see heat.
Around the back.
Something just threw a rock at her.
She was hearing stuff and she said it felt like there were eyes around.
I looked over on the therm. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I kept peeking, but she said she was like seeing and hearing stuff over here. And while she was concentrating over there, she was seeing it and feeling over here.
Are you capturing the background noise right next to you?
Yeah.
The music that's going?
Yes. The little purr that's happening here. Jacob's sleeping. Exactly like you did last night. But where is he?
At least he only purrs, not like Mike. Sorry, Mike.
Sorry, Jake.
No, you're not.
That will definitely make it on air somewhere.
Throwing his blooper material.
I hope everybody doesn't mind being on camera. I don't know if it'll ever be made public, but everybody ignored me, so that's consent. Don't jump, Jake. It's okay. It'll be all right.
Oh shit! How do I get down from here?
Finally, I was recording when something stupid happened.
What do you mean finally? This has all been the whole night.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I got a Jacob sighting.
I think, yeah, I'm breathing on the screen. I'm getting closer to it to see if I can get it to focus, and I'm breathing it up.
At least I'm being natural.
I would expect nothing less. Hey, look, we got firewood. I'm gonna bring the wagon back.
I don't want him to stop though. It's exactly what I want. It might not be what you two want, but it's what I want. And I'm playing with the camera right now, so nana poo poo.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
Do you ever?
No.
How was that, Brian?
I think it was like this.
We call this place in the name of the Skookum tribe.
My favorite onion?
Oh crap, Brian! I just started recording. Come on, warn a guy. We gotta cut your ass crack out now.
When have you known me to edit out Brian's ass crack? Oh, I just remembered Heather wants me to set up the bathroom facilities for her. Thanks for squatching. Thanks for checking out this episode of Squatch Talks Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and give us a like, and stay tuned for more exciting stories on Squatch Talks.